Okay, shortly, let me tell you why there is constant change in wealth continuity from families. The reason why there is constant change and swap from wealth continuity in different families. I will explain this in detail, but in short. You see, some of us don't know that the wealth you are living in, I mean, for the rich or those who were born in a rich family, you don't recognize that the wealth you are living in were paid for. Prices were paid for the wealth you are living in. You didn't just, become rich. Wealth was not just handed over to you because you are just lucky. No. The price was already paid. And the person who paid this price paid it during his time and for the betterment of his future. His future includes you, who is handling the wealth now. Then when you see people who are working to pay for their wealth, you see, this world is controlled spiritually. And there are two ways, or let me say there are two things you must do. You can't do only one side. You must pay the price spiritually and you must work physically for this result to be achieved. Now, when you see some people who haven't made this wealth and they are struggling, or let's say they are performing some rituals, doing certain things that are ought to be done in order for life to be easy for them, so that when they do one or two things physically, wealth will come. Now you tag them, they are worshiping idols, they are doing this. They can't, in your mind, you're saying, can't they see? What did I do? Am I not rich? Little things you just do, things go. Then you start, belittling those people you are seeing doing theirs, without knowing that your own was done by your father or forefather, mostly forefather. They are the one that have done. In fact, you are actually your forefather, but you don't know. It's because you don't know. Your forefather has returned to earth to enjoy what he paid for, and that is you. And then you have to pay for your own, so that your grandchild, who will come forth in this world, will also do what? Enjoy his own. That is when you will return to this world. Otherwise, when you will return to this world, you will suffer. That's one of the reasons why you can see some people suffering. Not just that they didn't, struggle. No, a lot of people are putting. In fact, in a place called Nigeria, with the way things are, you will likely, you hardly meet a young man who is not toiling. As long as Nigeria is concerned, there will be less. The percentage will be extremely low. People are toiling. Are you getting it? People are toiling, and the government too. You see, the conditions the government have made also the thing not to yield results. But yet, some people are getting rich, right? Yes, that's exactly the aspect I'm talking about. Those people who are actually making that wealth too, and not just making it. Some of them, the pathways have been created for them before now. So if you too, who have started creating your pathway spiritually, because you recognize or realize that you need to do this, and then someone who didn't pay his own price, who is enjoying the price that was paid, did not continue to pay price so that the lineage of these riches will continue. Why he's laughing at you now? In the third generation coming, he will suffer.